What's going on, guys, girls? Rob here, and we've got Mike Tyson, Iron Mike, George Foreman, Grandpa George, George, and more Georges. Foreman. And no doubt about it, I put 15 rounds on there just pretty much as a joke, because if this thing goes 15 rounds, then something's up. I just don't see it. Tyson with 90% and 90 stamina, Foreman with only 75 stamina, and they both still have a lot of punching power even after they get tired. I just don't see any way in the world this thing goes 75 rounds, 15 rounds. I don't think it's going to go 15, but we will see. We're going to give it a chance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's a 3. So Tyson, in the event of a tie, and he has 4, 5, 6. He's got 10 stars compared to Foreman's 9 stars. So let's see what happens here. I tell you one thing. I think one of them gets knocked out, obviously. Just don't know who. All right. Here we go. 15 rounds of fighting. And oh, okay. That was interesting. Now I'll have to bring that up again. Somebody found a Wild Mike's Pizza out in California. Awesome. Awesome. Definitely try Wild Mike's. I'm going to try to get in touch with Wild Mike's and see if maybe they want to sponsor some stuff here on our YouTube channel. All right, guys. Here we go. Tyson in case of a tie, but let's see what happens. Tyson gets 2 stars. Foreman just 1 star. So Tyson from the inside, 61, misses his punch. And 4 on the counter punch. 2 punches for Foreman. 2 stars. 2 stars, toe-to-toe from the inside. Tyson first. 15. 4 punches land. And from the inside for Foreman. 64 would have had a chance to knock him out. 2 minutes left. 2 stars. No stars. Foreman from the inside. 81. Misses his punch. No counter punch. 3 stars to 2 stars. Foreman from the inside. Tyson from the inside. 15. 4 more punches land. Chance of a knockdown. Chance of a knockdown. Foreman's in trouble now. No, not a chance. Minute 20 left. Tyson, 2 stars. Foreman, none. Tyson from the inside, 65, misses his punch. 2 on the counter punch, gives him 2 hooks. With a minute left to go in this round. Whoops. Round 1 on going here. Neither one's had a knockdown yet. Only 1 shot at it so far. But there will be plenty more, I promise you. Tyson, 2 stars. Foreman, 2 stars. So Tyson first from the outside. 75. Misses his punch. Foreman from the outside. 30. 3 punches land and a chance of a cut. Chance of a cut. Tyson cuts on a 5 or less. 6. 40 seconds left to go in this first round. 2 stars. No stars. So actually Foreman from the inside. 49. Misses his punch. Would have had a chance to knock him down. No counter punch. Last 20 of the round. Foreman, 2 stars. Both of them 2 stars. Foreman first from the inside. 87. Clinch, and that will do it. 8-7 Tyson. First round. 8-7. All right, and we will look at the cards here, and we'll see who wins the round. All right, we're ready for round 2. And the whistle blows, and now the bell rings. Here we go. 2 stars Foreman, 2 stars Tyson. From the outside, toe-to-toe, Foreman first. From the outside, 26. 3 punches land. Nothing happens there. From the outside for Tyson. 48, just out of range. He would have had a chance to knock him down. 2 stars. No stars. Foreman from the inside. Ooh, 92. That's a clinch. 2 stars. 2 stars. Toe-to-toe from the inside. Foreman first. 0, 3 from the inside. 5 punches. Chance of a knockdown. Now from the inside for Tyson. He would love a clinch now. 65, just a missed punch. Tyson has a chance. Foreman has a chance to knock Tyson down. Yes, he hurt him. Did not knock him down, but he did hurt him. It's a 4. So now let's see what's going to happen. See what's going to happen. All right. 5 from the inside. Land for him. Minute 20 left. 2 stars. 2 stars. Both of them from the inside. Foreman first. 79. Misses his punch. Tyson from the inside. 78. Misses his punch. Minute left. 1 star. 2 stars. Tyson from the inside. 37. 3 punches land. No chance for a cut or a knockdown. Tyson now. 40 seconds left. 2 stars. 2 stars. Both toe-to-toe from the inside. Tyson first. 16. 4 punches land. No chance of a knockdown. And from the inside for Foreman now. 19. 4 more punches for him. Last 20 seconds of the round. 2 stars. 2 stars. Toe-to-toe from the inside. Tyson first. 39. 3 punches land. Chance of a cut. From the inside for Foreman. 76. Would have had a chance to knock him down. But let's see about the cut. 6 or less. 6. Foreman is cut. 2. Swelling left eye. Wow. Round 2. Foreman. Swelling left eye. That's a first occurrence on that. All right. So that is the end of the round. All right. Oh, it was 18 to 13, I think is what it was. I'm sorry. Darn. That was stupid. And 18. 65. 13 from there leaves 54. 5-point difference in the round. All right, we're ready. 3rd round. Here we go. Whoa, whoa. Well, 1 rolled over here. Let's try it again. Tyson 2 stars. Foreman 2 stars. Tyson first from the inside. 89. Clinch. 1 star. 2 stars. Foreman from the outside. 56. Misses his punch. No counter. No stars. 2 stars. Tyson from the outside. 15. 4 punches land. No chance of a knockdown. 2 minutes left. No stars. 2 stars. Foreman from the inside. 64. Misses his punch. Counter punch of 5. 2 punches for Tyson. Two stars. No stars. Foreman from the outside. 56. Misses his punch again. No counter punch. Minute 20 left in this round. 2 stars each. Foreman first from the outside. 91. It's a clinch with a minute left to go in this round. 2 stars each. From the outside first, Foreman, 53. He just did miss his punch. And now from the outside, Tyson, 56, misses his. He would have had a chance to knock him down. 40 seconds left to go. 2 stars each. Toe-to-toe from the outside, Foreman first, 76, misses his punch. Tyson from the outside, 55, misses his punch. Final 20 seconds to go in this round. 2 stars each. Toe-to-toe from the inside, Foreman first, 59, misses his punch. Tyson from the inside, 63, misses his punch. A 6-0 round for Tyson. Anytime you get zeros on the board, nobody threw a punch, then it's an automatic minimal 10-9. So, all right. Not a lot going on in that third round. Really wasn't. Fourth round coming. Here we go. 2 stars, 3 stars though for Tyson from the inside, 71. He misses his punch. No counter punch. 1 star, 2 stars Foreman from the outside, 0-2. 5 punches land. Chance of a cut. Can he cut Tyson now? 5 or less. 2. Tyson is cut. Whoa. A 10. Cut left eye. Wow. Round 4. This is Tyson. Cut left eye. And that's the first occurrence there. On a cut left eye. Second time, we would look at the card. Okay. 2 minutes left. 2. From the outside, toe-to-toe, Foreman first, 23. 3 punches land. And from the outside for Tyson, 51, misses his punch. What's up, Sean? What's going on? Doing pretty good. Second fight of the day. Foreman from the outside. Miss Rob says hi. She's home today. She just got home last night. Toe-to-toe from the outside. Foreman first. 92, and that is a clinch. Minute 20 left. 1 star. 3 stars though for Tyson from the inside, 47. 2 punches land. Chance of a knockdown. Can he knock Foreman down? 6 or less, he's hurt. 2, he's knocked down. He is knocked down. You got a chin KO of only 1, though. It's got to be a 1. No, he didn't do it. But he did knock him down for a 7 count. He knocks Foreman down for a 7 count. Said, hello, Mrs. Rob. So it's 40 seconds left to go. He's got a chance to take Foreman out. Let's see if he can do it. 3, that's from the outside. A 58. No, we're down to the last 20 of the round. 2 stars each. Tyson first from the inside, 40. 3 more punches land. No chance of a knockdown. And then Foreman from the inside, 25. 3 more punches land. But it doesn't matter. 11-5 Foreman, but it'll be a 10-8 round. 11-5, but it'll be 10-8 because of the knockdown. 11 off 65 leaves 54. 5 off of 48 leaves 43. Yeah. No, that's fine. That's fine. We're up to the 5th round. 1 knockdown now. I don't think it'll be the last one either. I really don't. Here we go. What's going to happen now? 2 stars, 1 star. Tyson from the inside, 88 to clinch. 2 stars, 2 stars. Toe-to-toe from the inside. Tyson first, 92. It's another clinch. No stars, 1 star from the inside. Foreman, 50. Misses his punch. No counter punch. Nothing going on in this 5th round. 1 star. 3 stars for Tyson from the inside. 31. Spoke too fast. Three punches. Chance of a knockdown. Wow. Spoke too fast. 6 or less, he's in trouble. 3 or less, he's knocked down again. 19. No. Minute 40. Tyson now. No stars. Foreman, 1 star from the inside. 91. And that's another clinch. Minute 20. No stars. 1 star Tyson from the inside. 30. 3 more punches land. Chance of another knockdown. Chance of another knockdown. 6 or less, he's in trouble. No. Minute left. 2 stars each. Toe-to-toe from the inside. Tyson first, 50. 2 punches land. From the inside now for Foreman. Toe-to-toe. 85 misses his punch. 40 seconds left. 3 stars for Tyson from the inside. 86 is another clinch down to the last 20 of the round. No stars. 2 stars Foreman from the outside. 11. 4 punches land. Chance of a knockdown. Chance of a knockdown. He's got to get a 2 or less to get Tyson down now because we're in the last segment of the round. 2 or less. He's got to knock him down. No, sir. 8-4. Foreman. 8-4. Tyson. I'm sorry. 8-4. Tyson. All right. All right. 6th round upcoming. 6th round upcoming. 1 knockdown has taken place so far. 2 stars each. Toe-to-toe from the inside. Tyson first, 98. And that's a possible foul. Possible foul on Tyson. 6 or less. 3. It is a foul. It's a 15. Elbows. Round 6. Tyson. Elbows. That's a first occurrence. And I hope that's the way it stays, right? There we go. Tyson now. No stars. Foreman, no stars. Toe-to-toe from the outside. Foreman first. Tyson first, 42. 2 punches land. Chance of a knockdown. Now from the outside for Foreman. He better hope for a clinch. 10 from the outside. 4 punches land instead. But instead, Tyson has a chance to knock him down. 1. Foreman's down. Foreman is down. 3 or less, and this fight's over. 2. The fight is done. It is over. It is over. Iron Mike Tyson. Round 6 knockout. He has knocked out George Foreman. He knocked Foreman out 49 seconds into the 6th round at a clean KO. That is it. Nothing like it. He knocked him out. So, Foreman had his chances to knock him down, but he just never could do it. He knocks Foreman down twice. Second time, it was for keeps. Round 6, 49 seconds into it, and Tyson ends this match a little quicker than maybe some would have liked to have seen it. But I put it 15 rounds on there. I was like, we're going to see a knockdown or a knockout. I just don't know who's going to knock who out, but they both have great cards. This was asked for by a couple of viewers who wanted to see Tyson versus Foreman. Earlier in the day, I did a Deontay Wilder Ernie Shavers fight. Lasted even less than this. So if you haven't watched that one yet, definitely watch the Wilder Shavers fight. That was a good fight. We'll probably do maybe we'll do an Ali Marciano pretty soon. We might do that. I did a Joshua Fury fight too. If you haven't watched that one, you should watch that one. That could be upcoming later in the summer if Fury decides not to rematch with Wilder. It's up to him. He doesn't have to if he doesn't want to. So if there's no rematch, then a Fury Joshua fight could happen. And I had this fight on my channel just in the last couple of days. So check that one out as well. I hope to get a Ruiz card here before long. I haven't gotten it yet. So I may ask Anthony for that card, the Ruiz fight, card, and be able to have a fight with him. But, let me go back and I'll actually answer a question. Somebody was talking about the Wild Mike's Pizza, which I definitely would like to get them to sponsor my channel if they would, because it's that good a pizza, folks. It really is. My wife is not as crazy about it, and she's got her own flavor and taste, but it's mine. It really is. I really love it. Let me look real quick. It was somebody comment. I think it was Dodgers Royals fan came up and sent me something. Let me look and see. It had something to do with Wild Mike's anyway. So see if it was a question involved. But I think so. He's saying something about it in California. He finally found it already. So, which is awesome. Let's see. Derek Dodgers Royals fan. Derek Dodgers Royals fan. I found Wild Mike's at the Vaughn supermarket here 2 miles from me, so I'm going to give it a try. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Definitely do it, guys. If you get the chance to ever try it, give it a shot, because it's just oh yeah, wearing the costume out to the ring. And the thing of it is, he said he was pressured into wearing it by the NAACP or something like that. Come on. You gotta come up with a better excuse than that. And he tried the costume on Thursday, 2 days prior. He tried it on. He wore it a little bit. Come on. Look, when you come in a fat boy, and you know, you can't carry your weight, that's one thing, but and you know, leave with you, but come on. When you have excuses for getting your tail kicked, you see, that gives you even less credibility when you tell the truth, because people don't know whether you're telling the truth or not. So don't insult people. Don't even insult people by doing that. It makes you look so much like a fool. Now I heard what he's talking about, firing Mark Breland, and me and Bleacher Bums couldn't be further away from each other on this one. He says he should keep Breland. He was a good corner man and all that stuff. I'm like this about it. I thought the whole corner for Wilder acted like a damn circus the whole fight. I think he should get rid of every damn one of them and bring in new people. Yeah, hey, that's what Fury did before this fight. He pretty much got rid of his whole corner and said, "Okay, I'm bringing in a whole new gang." Wilder should do that and have one man be his corner man and be like, okay, look, you take care of what's going on in the corner. You're in charge, you know, whether you got 2 or 3 or whatever. There's a lot of stuff he could have done different. There's so much stuff he could have done different. He could have had, look, he could have had Layla Ali walk to the ring. He could have had, one of Martin Luther King Jr.'s relatives walk to the ring with him. So many things he could have done different, and, but he put it all about himself, And then when he did that, they said it was 40-pound costume. It had to be more than that. It had to be 50 or 60-pound costume. And wearing that around, and he said he had it on a few minutes prior to even coming out. So he probably had it on for 30 minutes. I'm sorry. That's just it don't, I mean, do I think it affected him? Probably did. But that's kind of like, you see a dog in a lot. You open the dog lot, the dog bites you. You close the door and leave. If you come back again, shame on you for the second time for being a dumbass. It's the same difference. If you know something is not good for you, why you keep going back doing it? If you knew that costume weighed that much and felt that uncomfortable, why would you even consider wearing it? And I heard that he was offered money to wear it, but my God, when is enough money enough? Each fighter got $50 million Saturday night, $50 million. Think about that. Think about that. I mean, he didn't even hit Fury 50 times. So Fury got over $1 million for every time he got popped. And he didn't really get hit that many times. He really didn't. Fury came out punching and didn't stop. But, do I think Wilder could give him a better fight? And if it was a Wilder Fury 3? Absolutely. Do I think he's going to knock Fury out? I think he can knock him down. Yeah. I don't think he's going to knock him out. Because I think Fury would come after him just like he did this time. And now any future opponent for Deontay Wilder, if you go right after him, he don't know what to do. He's not going to know what to do. But you better be carrying your lunch with you if you're coming after him, because I tell you what, he can still hit you. But that's the thing. Joshua made a wrestling match out of it. Now, hey, well, props to him. Props to him. He beat his ass. He did what he had to do. Well, that's what I was talking about the other day, Sean. He's 34 years old. He can't learn how to box now. And that's not in the cards. He cannot learn how to box this late in his career. He needs somebody who can show him how to move out of the way of punches. Move, dodge, left to right. He never would. If you ever see him in the fight, he went straight back against the ropes. Never did move to the right or move to the left. He's got to learn that. And he's never done that before. When coming up against somebody bigger, you got to know how to dodge and move out of the way if they're coming after you. Not so much boxing, but just survival tactics. It's what I call it. But there's no way you go teach a man right now, 34 years old, how to box. No, too late. It would take 2 years. It would take 2 years minimum to learn how to box the way he should know how to box. He's been successful the way he's been. He just needs to learn how to move left and right, horizontally. Move his head, move his body. Just get good movement to it. First thing, he's got to get that weight off. Lose that weight and go back to 210. Stay at 210, be able to move. You still can hit somebody. Yeah, he doesn't try to set up anything. You're right. But the thing of it is, if footwork is everything about it, though. And his footwork was so terrible Saturday night. Every time he tried to swing the right hand, he was going backwards, kind of like a fall away jump shot in basketball. You know, you're never going to get a charge that way, but it's going to be really hard to make a basket too, falling away from the hoop. And it's going to be very hard to hit somebody when you're falling away from them. He's got to learn how. What's up? Yeah, we're talking about Fury and Wilder. I was just talking about you. In fact, I was saying me and you disagreed on the point about the Wilder camp. I think it's the best thing he can do is to get rid of it. The whole works. Clean house. Get rid of every damn one of them he's got. Find somebody that's a good corner man. Whoever he gets to train him, that's fine. Get a good trainer. But find a good corner man and say, look, you're in charge of me. You're in charge of me when I'm in the corner. When he's got too much confusion going on. Fire the whole damn crew. They already say he's going to get rid of Braylon, but I think he needs to get rid of every one of them. They are under a lot of scrutiny. Even Nevada Commission has even called one of them into the office. I don't know what it was about, but it was something. The Nevada Fighting Commission or whatever called one of his people in his corner into their offices, and they got to make an appearance. So something's up. I get rid of everybody. I'd get rid of everybody. When you don't know your role, you don't know what you're supposed to be doing. I think he needs a corner man. I don't think Breland is a corner man. That's the thing. I mean, okay, Breland's a trainer maybe, but man, get a good corner man. Somebody that get. Yeah, I'm not a big Breland person there. If he's going to train him, that's one thing. But hell, he won't prepared. He came in this fight totally unprepared. He had no idea what happened to him. That's why I would get rid of everybody. Because whoever trained him in the gym never showed him how to move left, right, move your head and stuff. And if that's on Breland, that's on Breland. He's his trainer. Yeah, I hate the way he trained him. You need somebody that's going to show you how to move, get footwork, because all right, 90% of the time, the trainer is always on your corner and the one that makes the decision on the towel. Well, I tell you, I'd get rid of him. I would get rid of him. I think if he gets rid of him, he's got a better chance of winning. I'll say it that way. The peekaboo. He's got to learn some kind of way because he won't prepared. He come into that match. He won't go win. But he won't prepared. I realize Wilder King learned how to box. But once he started getting run over like a train, he didn't know what to do. Nobody had told him what to do. No, he got to get. He needs somebody that's going to take control of the camp and be like, look, hell, Teddy Atlas. I'd love to see Teddy Atlas come in and do it. I would love to see it. I'd love to see Teddy Atlas take over and be like, look, you're going to fight at 208. You're going to fight at 208 to 210. And we're going to get you where you can outrun, if you need to run around this ring 58 times every round, you can do it. But to me, I just thought he came in there. He needed a map to find out where he was going because he was lost. He was totally lost. And I think that's part of the trainer's job. And if he gets rid of the whole bunch, I think more power to it. More power to it. He can't come in. He can't look no worse. He can't look no worse. And And like I say, I stated what a couple days ago. I still think there's a chance that the champion overseas, what's his name? I can't ever think of his name. I think he could lose his next fight. He could lose before it even comes to Fury's chance. Loma Lopez. Yeah, Joshua. I think Joshua could lose his next fight. I really do. And then where does the heavyweight division go? If Joshua loses his next fight, do you really see a Fury Wilder 3 in the cards? Why would you? After that demolishment, if Fury says no, for anybody to come out and say, "Well, he's avoiding him," that's garbage. Why would you want to fight him again? There's no sense in him even fighting him again because it's up to the Fury camp now. Uh, I agree. I agree. He's got to work on his footwork. Yeah, I agree. Oh, I agree. He cannot learn how to box now, but he can find. He needs to be in there with somebody that's got more footwork or more, can show him more footwork stuff. Whether it's Sugar Ray Leonard, whoever could get in the ring with him and say, "Look, you got to learn how to move. You got to learn." If that means he has to go down to 205, go down to 205 and fight. But there's no way in hell he's going to stay 231 and win more fights than he loses. And then, don't you love the excuse? Sean was just telling me, we was talking about the what's up, Ken? It was a good fight. It lasted a couple rounds. Um, him wearing that costume. Get with Mick and Chase Chickens. I don't know who Mick is. But hey, him wearing that costume to the ring, that get up or whatever he had. It said it was 46 pounds or 44 pounds. Oh, Mick from Rocky. I may have watched Rocky once. I don't even know. I can't stand Stallone, so I don't watch any of his movies no more than I have to. But I'm not a big boxing movie fan anyway. But yeah, to blame wearing the costume, which he tried on Thursday. He had it on Thursday and wore it around. I didn't know. I never saw it, so I can't tell you. But then he goes to blame and do I think it had an effect? It probably did. He said he was wearing it for over 30 minutes because he was wearing it in the back room before Fury started walking out there or coming out there. And the costume was a weak excuse. Weighed 40 pounds when he tried it. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I agree. I mean, do I think it affected him? It probably did. I mean, I said all along, anytime he was wearing 20 more pounds anyway, and I said, okay, look, that's 10% of his body weight right there. Anybody that gains 10% more body weight than they are, somebody, let's say it weighs 250, then goes to weighing 275, it's going to affect them. If you weigh 150 and weigh 165, that's 20. I mean, that's another 10% of your body weight. It's going to affect you. And he was weighing 208 at one time. It went all the way up to 231. They paid him. Sean, some corporation or company paid him to wear that to the ring. They sure did. In view of Black History Month, they actually paid him out of pocket to wear that to the ring. For the video, and they said it was some kind of video thing going on too, and inside whatever it was. Yeah, he's going to have to do something different. He's got to do something different. Look like Master Shredder. I don't know who that is. That's way over my head. I'm too old to know who Master Shredder is, I guess. But is he like a rapper or is he like a cartoon kid? But he's got to do something different, whether it's lose weight, which I think that's a must. But if he gets a new trainer, the whole works, ball of wax, I can't blame him. I can't blame him on that one at all. Oh, a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle, Master Shredder. Now, I never did see the fight until after it was over with. I'll say this much. I'll say this much about him. I don't think he can show up no worse than he did this time. But I don't think it's a way in hell he can beat Fury right now. I don't think there's no way. Because if Fury, you saw what Fury did this time. He has no reason to do anything any different than just run over him. Just run, go right after him. And if he weighs 25 pounds less, the only thing he can do is run from Fury. He's no way he's going to come after him. He can't do that. What? How you doing, Bobby? I haven't seen you in a while. Hello. But there's no way he can come after Fury and even hope to last. No way. Hand claps. You brought the boxing gloves. Okay, that was fine. Fists and boxing gloves. That's fine. I ain't nothing wrong with that. Being busy's fine. Yeah. We hadn't really gotten together in a daytime lately anyway. I hadn't really done a lot of boxing or anything. I did a few during Saturday, especially when we was talking about the fights and stuff. But yeah, the problem, Anthony, is this: any room to fight, he's in trouble. So I think he might be able to last longer, but he ain't gonna beat Fury. I don't even think he can knock him out. I really don't. I think Fury's gonna reach that point where he's gotten his mind now. That dude can't knock me out because he don't give him enough room. He's all over him. The whole time he's moving his arms and stuff and just coming straight after him. He looks like now you talking about he don't do things robotic, but he looks like one of them cranes, that's dips up dirt and all. That's what Tyson Fury looks like because he's got an arm so long that by the time he hits him one time, he's all over him. And I'm like, that's crazy because I'd never seen Fury fight. That was the first fight I ever seen. Fury though, was this his first fight with Kronk? Won't this his first fight with Kronk? Yeah. See, that in itself, to me, when you have that much success, I would think if he fought somebody with a better punch than him, I mean, they could outfight him and outbox him, they would prepare him to a different way. Although, yeah, they were two giants, 6'9" and 6'7". They were two big guys fighting. They really were, but it won't but one doing too many of the punches. Yeah. But whoop, boop, boop. That and I don't have any fishing. I don't have any fishing buddies in here. If I had any of my fishing friends in here, two freaking basketball players. If I had fishing, a couple of any of my fishing guys in here, I'd show you what we're going to try tomorrow. Oh, they definitely make me look short. I'm 6'4". I'm 6'4". Fury really scared me when he came out and said he was going to beat him in the second round. I was like, what? That's what, but I think he really thought he could finish him in the second round. I don't think he was just blowing smoke up people's butt. I think he really thought he could beat him in 2 rounds. Yeah, tomorrow's fishing day for me. I'm actually going to take my brother, taking my little brother. And I did something that some people had showed me online before. I don't know if you guys have ever, I'm sure you've heard of salmon eggs and trout eggs. I actually put them together. I used some of this. Oh, yeah, I saw him lick it from his neck. He said he's going to do it. I used some of this netting. Okay. Then I made these like that. See how they netted up 4 or 5 of them in a thing? Now I'm just going to stick my hook through it and see how it works. Yeah, Fury was. I think they're the 2 best heavyweights in the world. The 2 that were in there Saturday night. I just don't think Joshua's more of a, he's more ripped than either one of them. He's more, I mean, he's solid dude. He is one solid rascal. What is he, 6'6", 6'5"? Joshua? I think he's about 6'6". He's not quite as big as Fury, I don't think. 6'5", 6'6" at the most, I think. But my Lord, he 6'6". And he is built. But I'm telling you right now, if Fury has a better right hand than Joshua, there's no way in hell he can beat. There's no way Joshua can beat Fury. No way. Fury can have one of his worst days. He'll beat Joshua if he just comes in prepared. If he just comes in prepared, and they're like, okay, look, because there's no way he can just walk and run right toward Fury. Because if he does, he's walking right into the mousetrap. There's no way. I've seen Joshua fight, and he just didn't impress me at all. And when he was taking on the little guy, what's his name, Ortiz or whatever, come on. I mean, he was running from him. And don't get me wrong, I know Ortiz has a punch, but when he has to jump up to hit you, come on. Something, yeah. Really? You think so? I don't think so, man. No. Ruiz, he ran from Ruiz. I saw the Ruiz fight with Joshua. If he fights like that, he ain't got a chance. He ran from Ruiz. Hell, Ruiz hit him a lot more times than Joshua. I mean, Joshua hit him, don't get me wrong. Joshua never did. Really? You think so? I'll tell you one thing. He has to show me more than what he's shown me in the last 2 fights. Because Ruiz laughed at him. He didn't never hurt Ruiz. He didn't ever hurt Ruiz. Ruiz hurt him. Ruiz had him stumble a couple times. I think Ruiz has got a hell of a lot harder punch than Joshua. I think so. Man, Joshua has not impressed me at all. Man, I tell you what, I got to see some fights where he really just laid people out. Because Fury. No, that's what I'm saying. And Ruiz kept coming after him. And that's what I think Fury would do. I don't think Josh would ever have a chance. No. Right now, I think Wilder has a better chance than Joshua if they were getting a fight with Fury. And I think both of them are big time underdogs. I mean, more than 10-1. More than 10-1. There's no way I see Joshua beating him. No way. Because like I say, this guy, whoever Joshua's fighting, some bum off the street or whatever, I don't know who he picked up to fight, he may not even beat him. He may not even beat him. Yeah. But I'm talking about Fury would be 10-1 over Wilder now. Yeah. I'm just saying, he would be that big of a favorite now after beating him as bad as he just beat him. But I think if Fury or Joshua goes down, it's going to be Joshua going down. It ain't going to be Fury going down. I just don't see Joshua. But we'll see what's going on here. Bleacher Bum, Sean, and didn't Ken come in? Ken and Bobby. Yeah, Ken. Appreciate that. Hey, man, I appreciate that picture you sent me, Ken. Ken sent me a photo of back in Calgary, back in 2012. All right, I will. I'll check it out. But that was real cool, Ken. I appreciate it, man. I really do. I like that photo a lot. He won a long jump competition in those Olympics, and that was just really, really cool. And I liked looking at it, man. I hadn't even shown the wife yet, but is it okay? Hey, Ken, is it okay if we show you a picture on here? Hey, we'll see. We'll see what he told me. It was in 2012 in Calgary. That's where his photos came from. And he sent it to me. It looks like he's having such a good time. And he's up on it. He's up on the podium for the gold medalist for the long jump. It wasn't the high jump. I was wrong. Long jump. Yeah. I'll tell you what I like to watch anytime I watch it. The field games. I like watching the pole vault people. Watch them dudes go flying about 25 feet an hour. That's some fun stuff because the pole just bends and all. I don't know how they don't every time break. What's up, demos? What's up? What's going on? Nice videos here lately. I've been watching a couple of them from you. Good job. Very good job. Yeah. And yeah, I appreciate been scramming. Yeah, nothing wrong with that. Derek Dodgers Royals fans, I appreciate you getting back to me about the Wild Mike's Pizza. Try it out. Try it out. Ken tried it, Ken Castro, and let's see, what did he say to me? Look, he said, look what we found in Massachusetts. And let's see. There it is right there. Wild Mike's Pizza. I hadn't heard many people say they found out west yet. Oh yeah, demos. Yeah, I think you told me about that. And I asked Kenny Castro. I said, have you tried that pizza yet? He said, yes. Wife and I loved it. Loved it. And then we got to talking about it. I told him, I said, man, if it's about pizza, I know about it. Bobby Catalano cannot find it. Oh man. As far as I know, Winn-Dixie stores do not carry it. Kroger's do not carry it. Walmart's, I've never seen a Walmart carry it. I have not heard. I got to hear who Derek Dodgers Royals fans found his at some grocery store I'd never heard of. I'll tell you the name of it. It has to be something out west. Vaughn's, Vons, Vaughn's Supermarket. So is that out west? Or is that, I don't know. Do you have one of those, Bobby? Vons, Vaughn's Supermarket. He said he found it there. Ken did not tell me where he found his at. None here either. But Food Line here in the state of Virginia, every one of them I've been to has them. And I tell you one thing, they are huge. Publix, I don't know about Publix, but what you can do, you can actually Google Wild Mike's Pizza. And yeah, I didn't think you had Food Line down south. I know it's Winn-Dixie's down there. They're out of Jacksonville, Florida. I actually worked for the company there for a few years. But Wild Mike's Pizza, just Google it up, and you can even contact places in your area and say, look, could you carry this as a supplemental item? And when they do that as a supplemental item, If they ever get an item that is discontinued, they can use it as just a replacement item to test. And a lot of times they won't pay them and charge them near as much. Yeah, yeah, Publix will do that. I know our Walmart does that. We can call our Walmart up and say, look, my wife likes that. What's that kind of salad dressing? Green Goddess. Green Goddess. Could you get Green Goddess salad dressing? See, and okay, we may have to get in this size for you because that's how much of a space we can allow for you. And look, if it sells a case or two out of there, they will keep it. They will keep it going. Oh, our Walmart is missing some marbles. Yeah, ours does pretty good. Ours does pretty good. We can call them up and ask them to try something. But as long as our food lines carry it, we got 2 food lines, one on each side of us, north and south of us. I can go there and get it. And now I got me a freezer to put it in too. So now I'm all set. I just got me a deep freeze yesterday. I was glad of that because that's only a little freezer we've had for 2 years here. So we needed it. So, but especially down south. Any suggestion on TV drivers? If I set my NASCAR field as they qualified, there would be no TV drivers. Would you randomly choose some or ignore TV driver quality? Baseball demos, I would do this. Why don't you do this? Roll a dice, roll 2 6-sided. Yeah, wild mics, that's what it's called. Roll 2 6-sided dice baseball demos, and let's say you come up with number 8. The first 8 that you draw out or whatever, make them TV drivers. Do it that way. Or 2 20-sided die, add them up. 15, 19, 34. Okay, you're a TV driver. There's so many ways you can do it, bud. So many ways. Wild mics. Yes, ma'am. I will show it to you again. Wild mics. I don't have one on hand. You believe that? I do not have one on hand right now. But Ken tried it. He said he loved it. And they're huge too. They are big. They put them in the bottom of the freezer most of the time because they're so large. The kid, yeah, do that. Ain't no problem. The 41, 42, and 43, even if you want to roll a 6-sided to go with it, you can do that. Yeah. But notice how the kid looks like Bart Simpson a little bit? You got that little scappy looking hair right there. Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of wild. And I guess that's why it's wild looking. And then you got 2 little packets that come in it. One of them is for flavoring, and one of them is for Italian sauce, Italian something or other. Both of them flavoring, I guess.
Red pepper flakes and Italian seasoning.
Yeah, red pepper flakes and Italian seasoning. There you go. Hey, whoops. Don't matter which way I turn it. It's going to turn the other way anyway. Yeah. But yeah, you can do it any kind of way you want to. Demos, but roll 2 6-sided dice, and you can decide how many TV drivers you're going to have. Then from then on, you can just, or you can go with the same amount of TV drivers every time. But at least gives you a chance to have a few different TV drivers every time. I got the All-Star race still. I hadn't forgot about that yet either. I still got 19 of you guys that I'm gonna have for TV. For a race. I still got to play all Sunday long at the Masters. Now I need to do that pretty soon, I guess, because I got some times I'm going to be away from home here in the upcoming weeks. So I need to get going with that. I just had my boxing out. Anytime I got that out, and I just look at some of the cards, I'm like, yeah, man, we got to try it, man. We got to try it. So, this last fight was Tyson Foreman. It did not go the distance. I'll just say it that way. Mike Tyson, George Foreman. 2 or 3 people asked to see that one, and I was like, yeah, let's do it then. We can do it. I think maybe we might do. I may do a Holmes Frazier fight soon. I think I may do that fight. Trying to think of qualities to add for Astros in History Maker Baseball. Trash can, buzzer. Oh, man. The cheat quality. The cheat quality. How about that? Close your eyes and swing. Like some of the little kids in Little League when they don't know how to play. That's so messed up. That's so messed up. I'm telling you, some of you guys are coming to my chat here. It's awesome because I'm telling you, I since about I forgot to tell you guys this. Did you hear what Houston Astros did at their spring training? At their home field, it was like 50 people out there that had posters, boo for the Astros for the way they did. They actually came around and took the posters from people. They actually grabbed them and took them. They didn't ask nothing. They took them from them. Came in the stands and got them from them. Because what they're doing, they're trying to ramp up season ticket sales. And they said they didn't think it was going to ramp it up too good to show some of the folks in the stands with Astros hat and Astros gear on, but some of them were still wearing boo on Houston for doing this to us or something like that. So it was even some of their own fans doing it, and they were coming out there taking their posters and stuff from them. Kids, everybody. They took all the posters that were condemning them. Anything else was fine, which I'm saying, man, that's so wrong. Houston's going to catch a hard time 81 games this year. And I'm hearing how people are saying, well, they're going to solidify. They're going to tighten up. I don't know about that. I tell you, they got a great team. But we just don't know how good a team they are because we don't know how long they've been doing what they've been doing. So, we've seen the ceiling, and maybe now it comes down just a little bit. And, okay, it starts evening out with these teams like Texas, the Oakland's always been known as a tough team. What's going to happen? But I'm telling you, for them to come around seat by seat and take people's posters from them, and they don't even say nothing. They've just been grabbing them from the folks one by one, taking everybody's posters from them and just going and destroying them. I think it's a little bit much, but it's in their home ballpark now. Don't forget, they can't do this on the road. But at their home ballpark, they're going around there doing that to these people. That's a good way to alienate some people too. Because look, even if you're a fan of the Astros and you had a little paper out there that says "Boo Astros" for the way you did, look, what are they hurting with that? And they coming out there pulling the paper out from these people's hands and stuff. Because I've seen some of them had that, and even had Astros hats on. You go grabbing stuff like that out of their hand. What do you think they're gonna think about you then? Their public persona it's going down the tubes if they don't tighten up. They really need somebody that's going to help them, And I don't know who it would be or what they can do, but man, they're going to have somebody that's going to be the person for their what they call public a person in charge of that. And I just don't know what they can do, but pulling signs out from people's hands that ain't helping your that's not helping your image at all. And I sat on the fence the whole time about this Houston thing. I don't know how much it really helped on Denton, but when you start asserting yourself out and at your home spring training games, and you going in the crowd, both sides on it, the road side, the home side and the road side, and you're just taking things out of people's hands. I tell you one thing, you're asserting yourself a little bit, and they really need somebody, and it doesn't look like it's going to be Nolan Ryan. Nolan Ryan doesn't look like he's going to pick it up. Obviously, Roger Clemens really is not one to do it. They need somebody like a Bagwell or BGO to step in there and be like, look, and that might be what they have to end up doing. Be like, look, we're gonna come in here and we're gonna make us look a lot better than we obviously know you messed up things, but we got to clean it up, because if they don't, eventually the league may step in. Ain't nothing stopping the league still from coming in there doing something to them too before it's over with. But for them to have a nerve to go out and start taking posters out of kids' hands, posters out of adults' hands, I just don't understand that. Yeah, and they said, the number one reason they're doing it is to get ticket sales, especially season ticket sales, up prior to the April 1st. They call it a deadline for their PR people. And, that's just not good PR, though. I mean, pulling stuff out of people's hands and, because all the league did to them was slap them on the wrist anyway. Other than AJ Hinch, and AJ Hinch is sitting at home now pissed as hell, I'm sure. Yeah, I would love to have somebody come in there and interview AJ Hinch now. Nobody stood on his side. The players dumped him. The players got rid of him. I mean, they couldn't get away from him fast enough. Nobody, Alex Cora for the Red Sox. Soon as it, the smoke cleared, Alex Cora was gone. You have not heard a word from the Red Sox. And that's just the way it's been. And I mean, you either got to stand up for somebody or either let them fall by the wayside. And right now, I wouldn't be too happy if I was a Astros fan, especially, because I'd like to hear what AJ Hinch has to say, especially, because they really just, they did nothing to the players, and we don't know who was told what to do what, but. For that Houston PR department to say, okay, look, you see all those posters out there, get every one of them up. Who's going, suppose there's somebody out there 6'8" and holding a poster up. Who are you going to get to go out there and say, okay, all right, sir, give me that poster? There's a lot of problems that could come with that. And they've said, look, no more posters. Don't even bring them. Because if you bring them, we're destroying them. At the gate now, they're getting them. But the other day during the game, they were coming out there during the game doing it. And then they said after like a fifth inning, and then they said, and don't forget, Houston Astros season tickets are on sale right now and all that kind of stuff. And they were showing cameras and people waving and all. And then little did they realize they were the same people holding signs up saying, shame on you, Houston, for the way you did. And then now they're using them as public figures to try to use in their ads. It's so stupid. So, all right, guys, I'm gonna head out of here. I hope you guys enjoyed my boxing match. Until I see you again, my name's Rob. God bless and have a great rest of your evening. Have a good one, guys.